Selfie with the boys.
Boom, chaka, chak, bam, bam.
What he said. This is the best place I've ever been, man. I mean, it's excellent. All right, mate. Good morning from the Indian highways. We had an excellent breakfast in this fine establishment. And now we are going to the paradise of spiritualism. You know, when you open those dating apps and all these women are into spiritualism, this is their paradise. All right, so let me explain to you what's happening here. We're in a place called Juicy, or outside of it. Now, because of the sheer size of this pilgrimage, we basically stop at a city which is before former Allahabad and now Prayagraj to take buses to take us there. Can you believe that? It's so crowded. Hello, sir. All good? Very good. Will it be buses like this one in the city of Juicy? Let's run. We're taking the flippy rickshaw, and look at this, it's sponsored by Birla Fertility and IVF. Can you believe it, man? We took the option of the of the cowards. Take the rickshaw to go a couple of cities down the road. Check it out, man. So we did how much? 5 kilometers, something like that, and now we have another checkpoint. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful than this? No, you haven't. Are you listening, Coca-Cola? Next time, sponsor. Now, since we need to walk the long way between this lovely town of Juicy to Prayagraj, former Allahabad, they changed the name to the Hinduistic version back in 2018. Allahabad being, of course, a very Muslim referring name. And we have yet another checkpoint. You see, the whole thing is massive. Probably the biggest pilgrimage in all of Hinduism, I think. As for the city itself, man, I mean, now it's called Prayagraj. The former name was Allahabad. Last time I was in India, I knew of Allahabad. And it's a very interesting city. I mean, not only was it the birthplace of Nehru, the first Indian prime minister after the liberation from the Brits, it was also the city where the first talks of forming Pakistan were held. Pakistan, of course, for the big Muslim majority of India back then. Now, since we have a long way ahead and I am not sure at all what kind of conditions we will find there, man. I mean, I expect crowds, not serious crowds. The story goes like this. At one point in the fictional history, or not so fictional, who knows, the gods and the demons were fighting each other. It was like a game, like this game of pulling rope, you know, where you have two teams pulling the rope. The gods and the demons were using snakes to pull a stone. And because of that force, poison was spilled from that stone. Now, said poison, nobody wanted to drink it. Neither the gods, neither the demons, except one, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva drank the poison, and after a while, a certain nectar came out from his throat. This nectar was the key to being immortal. So, as you can imagine, everybody wanted to take some part of that immortal nectar, and there was a huge war between gods and demons. Now, 4 drops of that nectar fell on the earth, One of them fell here, in the city of Prayagraj. The other three fell were the cities of Ujjain, Hardwar and Nashinar. Kumbh Mela takes place every 3 years, if I'm not mistaken, in each one of these cities. This year is taking place here in former Allahabad. And there's more. You see, this year we have a unique occasion. It's once in 144 years that one has the chance to, to participate or see something like this. So the way they plan it is the following. The planet Jupiter takes 12 years to make a full turn around the Sun. That's for those of you who actually believe there is a Jupiter and not a dome with lights. 12 years divided into 4 cities, we have a celebration every 3 years. Now this particular one, coincides with the fact that Jupiter, our planet Earth, the Sun and the Moon are aligned. And this is truly rare. And an extra reason for celebration. This is the reason why this year's Kumbh Mela is called Maha Kumbh Mela. Maha meaning the great Kumbh Mela. All different kinds of sects and division and subdivisions of Hinduism come and pay their respect. I'm sure you've heard of the Agori, the sect of Varanasi. Those people who indulge in the occasional alcohol drink or the casual joint, as long as you remain pure. Let's say, for example, that an Agori wants to eat the occasional slice of meat from a human cadaver after the cremations in Varanasi. They are allowed to. The secret behind all of this is to remain pure, deep inside your souls. Don't try to trick Lord Shiva into a life of consuming drugs and alcohol, pretending you're pure when you're not. Another subdivision are the Naga people, of course, the naked people of Hinduism. All of them are here. It is exciting, isn't it? Check out this bridge, man. This is a temporary one in order to facilitate the people attending the thing. And since we are into rivers, the city of Prayagraj is the natural confluence between the Ganges River, of course, and Yamuna, and River Yamuna. But there is a third one, the fictional one, the spiritual one of Sarasvati, which flows or used to flow under the Ganges. This is truly a holy place, man. Check out Lord Krishna, man. So if I understand correctly, each settlement here represents a different sect of Hinduism. The previous one was, for example, from Rajasthan. The size of the thing, man, it's immense. Yesterday, when we were coming from Delhi with a train, we passed with a train outside this area and we could see all the hectares. I don't know how big it was exactly, with all these tents. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice
Enjoy.
to meet you.
Your hat gets in the way, man. Huh? Your hat. Right. Very good. Very good. What you reckon? Pipes and fittings. This is yet another issue, man. Everybody wants to take selfies here. Alright, so according to the map and my shadow on the phone, if we go straight ahead, we reach the Ganges. Check it out, man. A lot of things are still under construction. The thing will last about a month, if I remember correctly.
This is going on, and anyone can go there and can eat food. Yeah, that's free of cost. So he's giving you the instruction of what.
Look at this. This is what I was talking about. Look at all these tents, man. And they have been preparing for months, let me tell you. This is not just from yesterday. You can see the bridge over there where the train passes. It was from up there that we could see all those tents going and spreading all over the place. More selfie, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let me show you the world's most famous Hinduistic sect, the Hare Krishnas. Hare Krishna, my brothers and sisters and everything else. However, I don't see the real people. Where is the folk? All I see is moving statues and people with iPhones. So this is still the line for the food. However, the men themselves are nowhere to be seen. Maybe behind us. Maybe not. There is, however, a balloon up there which says Hare Krishna, which indicates that all those devotees probably stay behind this area in the tent. I'm not sure what's with all these cars though. Probably they are VIPs or something. Doesn't really make sense. You have to accept that this is a fascinating environment, man. Under the bridge, camping for a month. Hello! Hare Krishna! What a place. Check it out, man. We have been blessed by the Naga people in all their nakedness. Sacred nakedness, that is. Selfie with the boys.
Om Chaka Chak Bam Bam.
What he said. What is Chalume? So if I understand correctly, they are inviting the faithful, bloody hell it's loud, for the prayer later in the evening. What a place, man. This is getting better by the minute. We found the Krishnas. Check it out, man, how beautifully they have painted the columns of this highway. It's a cool place, isn't it? Car protection. So in there is another one of the Naga people, the naked ones. And a huge crowd waiting to receive the blessing. And a lot of money on the floor in that tent. You can see down there is basically the same temporary bridge. Greece.
Greece.
Yes, Greece is a fabulous and very ancient country, like India.
Like India.
Next to Italy. You know Italy? You know Italy?
Oh.
Greece is next. Check it out. We have the tourist persuasion laying down and chilling on the banks of the Ganges. So the Ganges flows this direction. Somewhere over there is... Hello! Hare Krishna! Hare Rama! Yes! I'm not crossing. I need to avoid the shitties. There is a lot of shitties here. Woo, old ones. Anyway, we avoided them. Right behind these temporary bridges is actually River Yamuna. And the great river Ganges and Yamuna meet and go further towards the Varanasi area. What a place! I absolutely love it. Three. Hare Krishna. It's a good thumbnail, mate.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Check it out, man. This is the confluence of the two rivers. River Ganges and River Yamuna. Like, of course you cannot see anything because it's all a matter of perspective. I will try and find a drone thing for you. Let's enjoy the crowds. We're giving interviews now.
Office assistant.
Sir, you are coming from
Greece.
Sir, any message from us?
This is the best place I've ever been, man. I mean, it's excellent. And the fact that it's happening once every 144 years, I mean, with the alignment of the planets and everything, it's wow, it's exciting. You also feel that, right? Not only me. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Now we're heading back, mate. So I'm closing here to spare you the gory details of walking 5 kilometers with me and my 10,000 closest friends. Well, we didn't finish quite yet. Since this is my first pilgrimage place, I had totally missed this particular aspect of the thing. Seeing the holy people receiving the attention and prayers of the general public. A similar attention is dedicated to Westerners, despite the fact that their holiness is kind of doubtful. So if you want to see who changed the name of Allahabad, it was this guy here on the left of the current Prime Minister of India. Probably he's on the heli, coming over. That one there is yet another top religious person. Moving along us with a car. And a bus packed with soldiers, man. Because security, you know? Check it out, man. We found the mural of the Indian space program. For you ignorant. What's interesting though is that there is no image of Nehru. I mean, you have Gandhi, you have Tagore.
No, 11.6 kilometers. It says.
Contact.